Bob, the orbit is bored of orbiting orientationalists through this ominous orbit. Enough exploration for today, he exclaims. Time to make my way back home. My parents are probably already pondering where I've gone. After scratching his short bob, he starts bobbing with his blue-colored blob body. The surrounding space corresponds. Accordingly, almost instantaneously, only with a slight delay, the train station connected to the iridescent wormhole, responsible for transporting blobs back to Blobtown forms. He takes a look around, but neither trains nor blobs are to be found. Suspicious Bob wonders, what an unusual occurrence. If the floating indicator board is to be believed, then all locomotives are loaded to maximum blob capacity, and all tunnels that traverse space and time have caved in simultaneously. Seems someone has been masterfully sabotaging the transportation system. Oh no, what a mess. Bob reflects on his situation. No blob should live through excruciating tribulations like this. He states after a deep analysis of his circumstances, he can already hear the nagging voices of his parents in his, well, not exactly ears, but the mysterious mechanism with which blobs perceive audio frequencies. He was warned not to travel too far, otherwise he'd stop being a blob and turn into blob. God knows what, as he was reminded of for the 1,000th time. We blobby beings are fed the energy and minerals that we need by continuously being in the vicinity of the holy blob kingdom. They are incapable of existing beyond its borders. They have their own ecosystem in which they live in. This isn't a conspiracy, but Bob believes it is, so he insists on testing the limits of his blob being in this unreasonably restrictive decision that has been made by the Parliament of Blob Kingdom. It has come into effect as the first law of this land, and he isn't stopped by a possible government cover-up. Meanwhile, Bob is lost, stuck. The flow of energy has indeed stopped, seemingly without the opportunity to get back to security. He's at risk of losing his status as a blob. He's so close to devolve, at a loss for solutions. He keeps tracing the station in erratic movements, realizing that what has been said is true. Blob Kingdom is responsible for keeping the population alive, and straying too far beyond the stars leads to an imminent death. There will be no rescue mission. What he is doing is clearly prohibited, and they don't rescue criminals, which he is now considered to be, as he has violated the imperial order that's clearly saying stay within the Blob Kingdom's borders. There is nothing beyond it. It's a protective measure after all, and not a totalitarian setup to enslave the population. They were right, he sighs, at least I've lived an authentic life. His energy level is nearly depleted. It doesn't get refreshed anymore because he is out of the kingdom's presence. That's the story of Bob the Orb, the legend who never came back from his daring adventure. Let us all learn the lesson of accepting our limits. Class is now in session.